Kevin's got L-Riz. That's because she's wild. Look at these guys T-posing. This is our small flight pen. Heart-shaped four-leaf clover. We do this at this age because we don't want these guys to aspirate. Duck in the house for today. Not all the animals make it at the rehab. 11 baby possums. Is that hit rapper and artist Big Bounce? But all right, everybody, it's time to move this Screech Owl out to his pre-release enclosure because it looks like he can fly pretty well. But this is our small flight pen for owls. Today's the big day. This Screech Owl gets his very own flight pen. Here you go, buddy. I'll let you just go right there. And this little fella will have this whole place to roam around and play in. Here he has lots of platforms to fly around and land on. And the last thing we need to do before release is make sure he can find food on his own via scavenging or hunting. So we'll give him some little mice to hunt in here, and then we'll also give him some food lying around. Right off the bat, it's a good day when you see Big Bounce hopping around on his own outside of the pouch. And while he still needs to be nursing for another month or two at this size, that's about the size that I got the baby when he was in his pouch. And right after that, I went and picked up 11 baby possums that this gentleman found on a dead mom. I think their dog attacked it. Look at these baby boys. Oh my goodness, look at this Tibby. So this is how they start, you guys, and this is how they turn out. This guy was left in here from yesterday. I saw something big moving in here. Just goes to show how many we have. As you can see, this one is almost about ready to just start lapping up milk in a dish. All right, here's my designated glizzy gobbler. She says, oh, a glizzy. Haven't had one of those in ages. But Karen loves to get glizzies and she'll jump for them. Karen is the only Rhea I have that will just eat glizzies like that and jump for them. Whenever I pull a glizzy out, Karen just becomes my best friend. Kevin isn't like this either, which is strange. But I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get her into here with him. Because even though Kevin is evil and tries to bite me all the time, and I have to let him out of there, dang it. Well, at least he's not bothering me anymore, but I'll go let him out in a bit. Glizzy Karen. Look how she just walks right up to me. So I think she has a unique disposition towards glizzies for some reason.
Hey, and I might have a unique disposition for your glizzy if you don't like this video.
Kevin, on the other hand, does not enjoy my company at all. I put this bucket of food here, so whenever he gets to the corner, he'll get distracted by it. And perhaps we'll put Karen in there with Kevin just so he can finally not be alone again. Now that Kevin is just tweaking over here with this light, she's not really interested in coming over anymore. Kevin's got L-Riz, you could say. Huh, kids? Huh? See, kids, I keep up with the memes. Uncle Ben Uncle Ben hasn't lost it. Kevin, would you like to stop biting that and have a glizzy, little fella? I'm gonna go ahead and let garbanzo beans out of this nasty cesspool. I guess you could say Kevin has L-Riz, huh, guys? Also, you guys, I just made my first TikTok in a while, see? I've been told I'm a bit of a hee-hee funny TikTok guy myself. And as you can see, Nibbleton and his sibling are doing very well in here. And he's gonna be warming this other one up to me real soon. I'm just gonna let him carry this. There you go, buddy, don't drop it. This is a little heavy for you, buddy. Just hold it right there. Good morning, everybody. I got another squirrel today and a little lesson for you all. And I just got another call about a hawk. But look at this precious little fella. All of his fleas are washed off already. This is an older one I have. This is the good formula. This is the bad formula. So you don't want to be using these. It's much better to get stuff from Zoologic or Fox Valley, even though it's a bit more expensive. All the possums we got last week are still alive. Sky has been taking very good care of them. Right now she's using a tube feederinos, I call them. Tube feederinos that we just ordered on Amazon. I've shown you guys this on the channel before. It goes right into the little belly. We do this at this age because we don't want these guys to aspirate, and it's a lot safer in the long run, especially when you're dealing with a lot of them. It ends up being a little bit faster. And you can just inject that milk right into their tummy. Pretty soon these guys are gonna be at the age where they can drink out of a bowl. We have about 8 squirrels in here now, maybe more. And we just keep getting more and more every day. All of these bunbos are about ready to be put outside. We have a lot of them now, and they're doing very well in here. A lot of the little bunbos we've gotten have not made it, sadly, because they're either too injured or there's some other kind of issue. They got attacked by a cat or a dog. These ones are very healthy and they're about ready to go back out to the wild. And this little guy is very ready to go out to a flight pen now. So between him and all these other creatures, we are very hard at work here. Why this man is comfortable following me into my house, I don't know. Like I said before though, I'm pretty sure he was a house duck at one point. Oh, see, this guy would probably stay in here with me all day if I let him. Mom's not home. Duck in the house for today. Beautiful little creature. Come on, garbanzo beans, let's go. Maybe I should just leave him in here today. No, they poop every 15 minutes. Oh, it didn't take long. At least that wasn't on the blanket. All right, get out of here. Come on, let's go. These guys still love jumping on their trampoline. Trigger warning, I'm going to show you guys some of the injured animals that came in, specifically bunnies, because we get 3 a day and most of them don't make it. Show you this because I love you guys, and if you're interested in being a rehabber, you need to be used to this. So this is what happens when a cat attacks a bunny. He's still very much alive, but he's been degloved and he's missing most of the skin on his butt. Cat saliva has horrible bacteria, so we give this guy antibiotics and we treat the infection, but sometimes they don't make it. And this is why you should always keep your cats indoors during the spring, liberals. And this was the next day with the same situation, but it was less drastic. Another day, another 4 injured rabbits. This is a cottontail. He looks like he's relatively healthy. We're gonna go ahead and give him an exam. First, I'm going to put on my gloves. And if you're new to the channel, this is Gustavo. He was an emaciated Morlet's crocodile that was surrendered to us about a year ago. Good morning, everybody. This is my son, Gustavo. This is a little cottontail rabbit that did not survive. Not all the animals make it at the rehab. I like to repurpose them when they pass away. Like I said, you guys, nothing goes to waste here at the Urban Rescue Ranch. This at least makes old Uncle Ben feel a little bit better whenever an animal does pass away. Obviously, I don't feed them the ones that I've treated with antibiotics, and this may be upsetting to some of our viewers, but this is the same thing that every other rehab does with hawks, owls, and foxes. And this is a lovely setup for him in here where he has tons of space to bask and be a happy little crocodile. That's another lovely thing about having these reptiles at our sanctuary. Because in order to do right by them, we need to feed them animals. And what could be a more ethically sourced animal than one that has already died of natural causes? Also, look at how he loves his little palm tree. But look at my precious little garbage disposal. He's getting so much friendlier now. But since I started picking him up with this thing and feeding him that way, he has become a lot less cringe. But he's eating very, very well because we get probably about a dozen cottontails every week. Not all of them survive, and that is good food for this little fella. Sadly, we don't have enough crocodiles to feed, but for the most part, we've been pretty successful so far with rehabilitation. What do we have here? Someone please come adopt this kibby. Oh, and here comes Gabringle Bones. He flew all the way from the pond just to come into my home. No, get out, get out. Not in the house for today. No ducks in the house folk today. Can you not get back down, little fella? Get over here. Oh, look how cute he is.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, everybody. I just found this heart-shaped 4-leaf clover. Look at that beauty. And I'm looking at a new property where I'm not doxxed that's relatively close to home. This way I can keep an eye on the animals and everything and not have my address open to the public, where Patrick and my other little creatures that need a little bit more space can frolic around. Obviously, a lot of prayer went into this decision, but I asked the Lord to show me a sign, and I found 2 of these things. Okay, we already released a couple of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and release the rest. Their ears are up, they're pretty heavy, and they're ready to go back into the wild. All right, everybody, today we're gonna be releasing just these 2 bunnies. A lot of people like us to release the rabbits on the properties where they found them, but most don't care. Legally, we just need to make sure they stay in the county that they come from, and all of these guys are from Waco. I'm gonna give Ian this bunny because I don't want to walk and kick garbanzo beans the whole way. It's okay that Kevin's out here. I just hope that he doesn't mess with the kangaroo. But okay, look at these guys T-posing. This is a good little spot for us to go ahead and release these bunnies. I know that we have at least 1 cottontail that I see here every night. So we're gonna go ahead and put those bunnies on the fence line right here because it's gonna be a lot nicer for them to be able to go hide in the brush and trees. But I know we have plenty of cottontails that live here anyways. And there's plenty of places for them to hide in the shelter over here. But there it is, our first ever bunny release here at the Urban Rescue Ranch. Wow, look at that precious little creature. And we will probably never see these guys again, except for here at 2 a.m. by the pond. Well, it doesn't look like Kevin's being a threat to the kangaroos at all, because he's walking right by that one. And the baby's more of a threat than Kevin is right now. So I think he would be fine to stay out here, at least for now. Well, 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 well. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave these guys alone. And every now and then, DeBaby and Kevin will square off, but they have a mutual understanding. We got a bad storm last night, so I'm gonna check on this mama and see how those eggs are doing underneath her. She's been a real nice, broody woman, and that's because she's wild. But I would like to see how they're doing. Looks like they're pretty dry. That's okay. Okay, all right, I'll leave. I just missed this little guy running around in circles over here. And because DeBaby's son is hopping around outside the pouch, DeBaby's twice as aggressive today because he's got a little baby. But right now, it's the middle of the day, and usually DeBaby's just sleeping and being adorable. But because he's got a son that's over there hopping around, he just wants to fight me. And even when I'm fighting DeBaby, Garbanzo Beans will come over here, and I don't want him to get kicked, so I have to pick him up real quick and throw him before I get... Oh. We got a rat that got loose. All right, everybody. Someone just dropped off this great horned owl. And his eye looks a little glazed over there. You see that? But we're out of time for today, and that's going to be in the next video. I love you. Appreciate you. And I'm sorry for not posting more. I've been so busy, you guys, that things have been real hard. But I love you. I appreciate you. And we'll see you in the... Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Also, the nonprofit link doesn't work, you guys. Stop doing it. All you guys paid instead of donated, so now we got canceled on PayPal. So we have to wait for them to review it. Because of that, the nonprofit donation link is down. But I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the... And also, the axolotls are thriving, and this one's fingers are almost full grown.